Hello and welcome to WDM 101 Ways to Improve Your Online Business. In this video, I'll be looking at an often overlooked element of keyword research, commercial intent. When you write content for your website, blog, and possibly even social channels, or when you create pay-per-click ads, you probably perform keyword research to some degree. And if you don't, then you definitely need to start. If you already do some keyword research, then you no doubt look for keywords in your niche or industry with high volume and low competition. But how much thought do you give to what's going through the searcher's mind at the time of their search? Let's look at a customer journey using only the keywords they type into Google. So here we're looking at wet or dry shave. So a customer has shown that they are interested in shaving products potentially, though they've no idea what it is they want. They're just looking for information at this stage. So this keyword has no real buyer intent. Now, what if the searcher types in best electric shaver? So, the first thing we can see is that ads have appeared. Now that's a good indication that there is some buyer intent there. The searcher knows they want an electric shaver, but at the moment it still has fairly low buyer intent because they've no idea what it is they actually want. So what if they type in a particular model, say Philips Series 5000 shaver reviews. Now, at this stage, the consumer has a model in mind. They think that this is the one they want, but they're looking for reviews to be sure. So this has high buyer intent. We know that they're looking to purchase, and they're just trying to have that confirmation made for them. Now, last of all, we're going to change this reviews to best price. If someone is typing in a particular model and looking for the best price, we know that that has a very high commercial or buyer intent. No doubt you've typed this into Google before and you know exactly what you want. You're just trying to find it at the best price. If you can provide that on your website, you know that they're going to purchase. Now, I cover this in more detail in one of my blog posts, and I'll put a link in the description. And this was, of course, a fairly clear-cut example, but regardless of whether you provide a service or you have an e-commerce site, commercial intent really comes into play with pretty much any kind of sales environment that you provide online. Now, lower buyer intent doesn't mean that you shouldn't target those keywords, but what it does mean is that the content you provide should match the intent. If someone is at the earlier stages of their buying journey and they're typing wet or dry shave, then you'll want to provide information on why they should choose a dry shave over a wet shave perhaps. If you were to go straight in there with a model that you sell, then the chances of a sale are fairly low. On the flip side, if someone is looking for the best price on a specific model, the last thing you want to do is send them to a page on your website with information about lots of different shavers. You want to take them straight to the page they're at. So the takeaway from this really is to match your content, not just your keywords, to the stage that the buyer is at in their mind. This will increase conversions. It will increase clicks if you're appearing on Google for that keyword, and ultimately drive more traffic. In the next video, I'll be looking at metadata. Now that sounds awfully horrible and complicated, but we're going to be looking at a very simple version of it and how you can use it to increase your traffic and your Google rankings. Thanks for watching. If it helped, then hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.